They started last time.
That I would remember. What's your last time? What's your that I would remember. What's your last time? I would send you a video. That I would remember. What's your last time? Same with me.
We have Carmen Turtanich, the city attorney from LA here. Mayor Hoffman, where are you and your beautiful bride? Mayor Hoffman back there. How about him, Mayor Hoffman? Mayor. We have Carmen Turtanich on the way. Jeff Joseph flew all the way from Washington, D.C. I'm sure you've seen him on television quite a bit. He moved from the movie industry to the... But please join us over here. Alan Wolf from Twice Magazine flew in 1 o'clock this morning from D.C. Now be nice, he's a newlywed, he didn't get much sleep. Come on over. You have the Strokes here? When'd you get in?
Last night.
Okay. All the way from where?
New York City.
There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Everybody okay outside? 732 people outside waiting to see the wonderful, exciting LG Ultra HDTV. And we have our news cameras here. I know Randall Dark is here. He's filming in 4K. Is Randall here? Okay, and we have our Time Warner cameras here. I don't know if you saw KTLA this morning. They had a twice at 5:40, 6:40, and 7:40. A wonderful story. What a day! What a day! I'd just like to welcome all of you to the Indian Audio Center. It was over 14 years ago, April 5th, 1998. I had the pleasure of personally showing and selling the first high-definition television. 14 years ago. Today is even more exciting because as we went into the digital world, in 14 short years, 83% of the homes now have HDTV. And so today launches the first time in the world the launch and sale of the very first LG 84-inch Ultra 4K HDTV. We're just thrilled to be here. We have Mayor and Joseph Actus on. We have many VIPs who are going to be making some announcements after the press conference, including a letter from the President of the United States, the 42nd President, talking about this event. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce to you Mr. John Taylor, who is Vice President of Communications for LG Electronics America. John?
Thank you, Tom, and welcome everyone. LG Electronics is proud to lead the industry in ushering in this new era of entertainment with ultra high definition. LG chose Southern California as the launch pad, and we're so thrilled that you're all here today to join in. We have a fast-paced program this morning, so let's dive in. I first want to introduce Mr. Jeff Joseph. He is the Senior Vice President of Communications and Strategic Relationships for the Consumer Electronics Association and a passionate advocate for ultra-high definition. Jeff Joseph.
Thank you, John. Thank you, John. It's an honor to be here today. I am Jeff Joseph. I'm with the Consumer Electronics Association. We represent more than 2,000 companies who manufacture this incredible technology you see around you today. Tablets, new generation TVs, mobile devices, in-car electronics, and even the retailers like the Video and Audio Center are members of CEA. So we really represent the entire value chain of consumer technology. Of course, we're probably best known as the producers of the annual International CES held in Las Vegas each year, where the world gets to see the latest and greatest technologies introduced over and over again. You know, in a word, our industry is about innovation. It's about constant innovation. And I'm so excited to be here today to unveil the curtain of the next great innovation in TV technology. The consumers have long had a love affair with the best quality television sets they can get. This year, we project we'll sell more than 32 million digital televisions, high-definition televisions, and we're on schedule to sell another 32 million next year as well. Consumers love the big screen experience. They understand what a high-quality picture is. And that's why today is so important. We're raising the curtain on this great new innovation in TV technology. Ultra-high definition is about a lifelike viewing experience. It's an immersive viewing experience When you see in 3D on a UHD set, it's like nothing you've ever experienced before. This is a fantastic opportunity to drive consumers into the store for our retailers. We'll see other sets and other manufacturers introducing new products over the coming weeks and months. And I'm sure that at the 2013 International CES in January, that Ultra High Definition will be one of the great stories of the show. We're so bullish about Ultra HD at CA that just last week, our Board of Industry Leaders endorsed the consensus of our Ultra HD working group. That's a group that's comprised of manufacturers, retailers, content producers, and everyone in the value chain for Ultra HD, that we endorse this name, Ultra HD, and we set a new set of performance characteristics so that consumers can have a better time understanding what this is, and retailers have it makes it clear for them to sell this exciting new technology. So again, we're excited to be here today to take this first step forward. We're excited for the consumers to be among the first to experience this incredible new technology. For those who want tomorrow's TV today, it's here. Congratulations to LG, congratulations to Video and Audio Center, and congratulations to the consumers who get to be among the first in the world to experience this exciting new technology. Thank you.
Thank you, Jeff. Next up, we're going to talk a little bit about content. There's all kinds of questions about what's happening in 4K content and how do you watch television on this new generation of ultra high definition. We are so honored to have with us, came in from Austin, Texas, just for this, former Hollywood native, renowned director, cinematographer, one of the early pioneers in HDTV, 3D TV, and now 4K TV production, Mr. Randall Dark.
In the early years of high definition, I started doing it in the 80s, and I would have these incredibly expensive cameras, and we'd shoot in high definition. And the biggest complaint was, even though we shot in this incredible resolution, the display technology was inferior to the image capture technology. And then all of a sudden, companies like LG came along, and they were starting to improve the display technology, and the camera imaging technology got better and better. Then all of a sudden, we find ourselves with new display technologies at 4K and image cameras that capture 4K. So I'm a storyteller. So recently I grabbed a 4K camera and shot it. And my biggest concern was, how will anyone see 4K technology? And all of a sudden LG is coming out with the ability to take images that we create as storytellers and show them in the best way possible. A lot of times I look at the content that I shot 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago, and I go, well, I shot it with an inferior technology, but because these TVs are what we call smart TVs, it can take programs that I shot and directed years ago and convert it and display it in a way it's never been seen before. So the content that I've been creating for 25 years looks better on this display. I can't wait for the consumer to see sports in 4K. I can't wait for them to see feature films that are originated. We're in Hollywood, we love 35mm, but 4K digital cameras displayed content, feature films on this technology. The other thing that for someone like myself, that I also do documentaries when we go to Africa or we go to the Dominican Republic, and we see children that are starving, and we tell stories about them, and you see them in 4K. I think it's going to touch your heart in a way that it's never been touched before with technology. So I can't thank LG enough for developing this technology. I can't thank the manufacturers for making it easier for people like myself to tell stories that can be seen this way. So again, thank you so much.
Thank you, Randall. Coming from you, that means so much. Now it's my pleasure to introduce the head of the consumer electronics business for LG Electronics in the United States, Senior Vice President, Mr. Jay Vandenbree.
So I get to talk about the really cool stuff, and that's the subject of today behind me. LG's 84-inch ultra-high definition television, which for the first time in the United States will be available for sale today. We're not talking about a future technology that may come out. We're talking about something that's here today. Now, a lot of questions I get asked is, why did we pick a Video and Audio Center? Why are we here? My business card says home entertainment, not home electronics on it. We're an entertainment company. We're in the heart of the entertainment business, and we're here with a retailer who understands better than anyone what that is and how to be able to communicate that, and that's why we're here today. When we talk about what this television is and what it does, internally we say just remember the number 4. First of all, it is 4 times the number of pixels that exist from a high definition set today. So for example, you don't get 2 million, you get 8 million pixels on this. It is 4 times the viewing that you get in a high definition television today, 4K, not 1K. And then it's the size of 4 42-inch television sets together. And today I will add the 4th floor. It's available for sale today at Video and Audio Center. But beyond that, the television gives you everything that consumers have asked for today. LG's award-winning smart platform and our Cinema 3D that allows you to share all of that. And while we talk about content, there's nothing to worry about because you can upconvert in this television from your standard 1080p to near 4K quality. So when you go home and plug this in, you get that experience right away. And the 4K native content is not far behind. This is something that we're excited to bring out. Clearly you see from the consumers outside, they're excited about it. And we think this helps consumers understand the bigger the screen, anything over 65 inch, you need more content to get the best picture available. And it's available today for sale at Video and Audio Center. Thank you so much for coming, and I don't want to keep you too long from the star of this show.
Thank you, Jake.
We want all of you to be able to experience what ultra high definition television is all about in a few minutes, but first I just want to turn it back to Mr. Campbell for a few closing remarks.
Okay, thank you.
And John, I understand we'll have question and answer time right afterwards, right?
Yes, sir.
Q&A? Okay. Well, first of all, thank you again so much. An honor. We have a number of wonderful, wonderful people here. If I missed someone, I apologize. But first, the mayor of the city of Lawndale. Please come up. Mayor Hoffman and his beautiful bride. Where's your bride? Go on, here. What do you have for us in here?
Well, I'll tell you, I can say this, that I can remember a few years ago standing in front of Reinhardt's department store down here because all of our homes did not have television in it. And just the other day when I was telling some people I was coming to this, they said, yeah, remind them that we started out with a television that had probably a 5-inch screen and then had a bubble over it, and if it wasn't sitting right in front of the bubble, it was distorted. Anyway, it's my privilege as a mayor of this city for many years to make a presentation of a proclamation, Video and Audio Center Day, October 25th in 2012. Whereas the Video Audio Center was founded over 31 years ago by Joseph and Mayor, whereas the Video Audio Center Superstore is located in Lawndale.
Lawndale.
Not Torrance, not some other city, but the city of Lawndale. We make it very plain to these two gentlemen. And whereas on October 25th, 2012, Video Audio Center is introducing to the public an 84-inch television set. That's what they said, remember the little 5-inch. Now therefore, on behalf of the City Council of the City of Lawndale, I, Mayor Hoffman, hereby declare and proclaim October 25th, 2012 as Video Audio Center Day in the City of Lawndale. And I want to say thank you for inviting us.
Mr. Mayor.
Even being able to do that.
Back picture of the